Dilly-dallies, taters, the bits of the valley.
Anti-Melanoma Mel and the Sunbums will be performing in a swimming pool filled to the brim with 220 SPF sunscreen this Wednesday at noon. It took 19,200 gallons of sunscreen to fill the pool, and the gallons were donated by anonymous donor Mads Kellaway. The event will be live on Facebook, of course, and my sources tell me all the bell work will be done above the sunscreen. However, Mel will be spending the majority of the set seeing how long he can hold his breath underneath the sunblock. This is a no-smoking event. The Children of the Earth will be doing a Labor Day pageant in your crawl space this September 4th. These particular Jerusalem crickets have the voices of angels because their testicles have not dropped. And it's ironic they sing so sweetly because they are, in fact, the official choir of hell. When I find a child of the earth, I typically pickle them in cheap vodka, like plastic bottle. I'll throw a sour apple Jolly Rancher in there for flavor and color. But I'm already bald, so what do I care? No Tools McGee and broke swamp cooler Alicia are on the verge of a breakup this week over on Melendres Avenue. No Tools McGee has considered introducing himself to their neighbor, Mr. Barnabas Bananas III, to see about borrowing Mr. Bananas' ladder so that No Tools McGee can go up on his roof and have a poke around, see if he can figure out what the problem is. And he tells Alicia that he just might do that. And Alicia says, when? And he says, when I'm good and ready to let Mr. Barnabas Bananas III know that I am in a life or death situation and am in desperate need, and he's the only one that can help me, and I need his ladder. And Alicia says, I'm a daughter of the American Revolution. And No Tools McGee says, fine, you talk to him then. The Lord of the Flies was in my backyard this week, so I bought one of those plastic bag fly traps from Lowe's with that stinky stuff inside that flies like, but unfortunately dogs also like it, as my dog bit into the bag and ate all the flies and all the stinky stuff, and then I made him barf by putting hydrogen peroxide in his mouth, so he barfed it all up near the bocce court. So I hurried and got my dog inside, but I forgot to clean up the barf, and I watched 7 Offices in a row, and I ate some mediocre microwave nachos. And then he was scratching at the door, and I let him out, and he goes immediately and starts eating up the fly lace barf. And that's when, I tell you folks, that's when I just completely gave up on the outdoors. The Raw Dogs will be hosting a space travel compendium this week out at the farm. I've asked the Raw Dogs for a statement, and they said their satellite is finished and the construction of their rocket is in the final stages. When asked about what's in the payload of the rocket, lead singer Danny Graves said, quote, "We're hoping to launch by Halloween." End quote. When asked about the purpose of the satellite, Danny went on to say, quote, "The rocket will be fueled by Mexican diesel, stomped on adrenaline, Combo's baked snacks, and good old rock and roll." End quote. I got about 2 more for you, folks. Let's see. Pinky McMasterson will be doing an a cappella recital inside the secret amusement park, housed in the very center of a mountain this Monday. You heard me correctly. I said a cappella recital. Most folks never even knew we had that kind of stuff here in the Valley. And finally, Desiree's Hookah Hemp and Hot Dog is having their grand opening this week at 3322 Three Crosses Road. Now, in addition to smoking shisha in their hookahs, customers can also smoke hemp. Desiree says this new product has been very popular with those hoping to turn their lungs into rope ladders or Civil War documents. In a statement from Governor Martinez, she says she does not endorse the smoking of hemp. She prefers to eat it in gummy hemp bears, gummy hemp stars, gummy hemp worms, and her favorite gummy hemp Vitos. The governor also says she likes to drink hemp in the Humex hemp-infused tamarind nectar.
Wake up,